Hey YouTube, it's Dion. I'm back. Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. I'm on day 22 of the very low calorie diet, and I've at this point lost 18.8 pounds, and I'm getting tired. I have to tell you, I don't know if it's because the rewards are so much more sporadic now, a 0.2 drop, a 0.4 drop, 0.6. It's like, oh, where are those 1.6s? And I know I shouldn't be discouraged. I'm not discouraged. I think I'm just tired. The holidays are here. I've never cheated, not one time. I used mustard one day. I'm not sure if I was supposed to use mustard, but I mean, according to the ingredients, I was fine, but I haven't cheated. And sometimes I see those little York peppermint patties and I just want to eat one. Or it's just getting harder and harder to resist the temptation. I know I've told everyone that I cook constantly, and it was never really a big deal, but lately, tonight for dinner, sorry if this sounds awful to you people, but I made the kids banana and chocolate chip pancakes. I really just wanted to lick my finger or something, but I didn't cheat, and I managed to plow through and get by without cheating. But I'm getting seriously discouraged with these lame drops, or releases. So let me kind of tell you what's been going on. I had let me go to my calendar because I can't remember exactly, but I had a really great drop one day. I guess it was the 26th maybe. I was kind of like, no drop, and then I had like a 1.6 drop, which was awesome. And then the next day was the morning following Thanksgiving. I had a 0.6 gain, and I swear again, I did not cheat. I don't know if it was just smelling the foods. I can't think of any rational explanation for it. So that really stunk. Then a 0.6 gain, and then a 0.2 drop, and then I think I had maybe a 0.6 drop this morning. Now my scale again can't make up its mind because 20 minutes, my weigh-in this morning was 167.2, and 20 minutes later, without drinking any water, no coffee, no vitamins, nothing, I was 0.4 over that. So I'm going to go with the 167.2 because I like the number more. That's just how I work. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, but a total lost weight 18.8. It's just that I had this idea. I thought going in, okay, the average woman loses about 26 to 28 pounds. I'm hoping for 28. And then as I started rocking in the beginning and had these crazy drops, or releases, I call them drops, I don't know why, but a drop in weight, whatever. I had these crazy releases, and I started getting in my head that I would do the 34 pounds, that I could pull that off. And it's not looking like that's going to happen, and that's okay, but it's really important to me that this round I get into the 150s, so that I don't get back up to 160 before my next round. I just kind of want to stay in the 150s because my ultimate goal is to hit 132 so that I can have a 5-pound fluctuation and not feel like I'm pudgy or anything like that. Really great news is that I am wearing size 10s for the most part in most pants. I told you guys I went to that store and I tried on those 10s. Well, I had a pair of Ann Taylor 10s that I have not been able to wear since I was 150 pounds. 167 pounds, and these pants fit me. I am so happy. I wore them all day yesterday and kept, staring at my butt in the mirror. I know you don't want to know that, but I was so happy. Everyone is saying they see it. The kids are saying they see it. The kids are making comments. The kids call me Big Mama. That's what they've always called me. It's not. It's fine with me actually. And so now my 5-year-old is like, you're not Big Mama. Like, she's getting all upset. She's like, your chubby's going away, and she likes that, I guess. Some sort of comfort to her, I don't know. but I don't like it. So, and then today I was out with a friend, and we went to this little, like, it was just like a roadside stand shop that just sells, you know, all sorts of jams and jellies and things like that. Well, they had zucchini bread to sample out, and then they had some crab dip to sample out. And my friend Sean is like, Dan, you would just love this. This is great. And then she bought some banana bread, which I can whip up in 5 minutes. It's not the point. The point is, like, oh man, I just so fortunately they were selling apples there, and I just grabbed a bunch of apples, and as soon as I got in the car, before I lost it and started like eating like a fiend, I just ate an apple. So I don't know what this feeling is. Maybe I'm feeling like I'm done, but 167 is not good enough. It's just not good enough. And you know, that positive reinforcement that I get from people is wonderful, but at the same time, it kind of takes me off the mark. I don't know why it does that for me, but it makes me think, okay, I'm good. Let's go through this cycle. The reality is, for me, after this 40 days, like those of us who are doing this is not an easy feat. I thought 40 days, no big deal. 40 days is beginning to seem like a daunting number. But I think it's a number that we have to do because, you know, I'm 22 days in and learned, well, wow, I haven't eaten spinach. And I ate spinach, which really just kind of opens up your palate, and veal and things that, you know, I was too afraid to expand on before. So 40 days is great because it's this journey that happens. It's just journey with yourself that happens. But we rock if we can pull 40 days off without a cheat, for sure. And the other thing is, it's not done at 40 days. So now, you know, everything opens up. You have 21 days of, you know, so no starch. I can't have beans and bread and sugars, stuff like that. Cool, but it opens up a world of food for us. But then yet we're still restricted. It's still the holidays on that 21 days, which means no desserts, none of that stuff that most people love and can't get enough of. So I just got to get myself in a place where it's okay, because there's another reward here. Then it goes to the final phase, which is very slowly beginning to integrate those things. And I don't want to mess up there, because I feel like, okay, you know, I'm good. I'm ready to do this, ready to eat, and don't know how to eat. So I'm just trying to take the 61 days as a real tutorial on how I should be eating for the rest of my life. And I know a piece of cake isn't going to kill me. It's not going to do anything, but you know, there are going to be decisions you have to make, and it seems like every day I'm faced with a food decision, and I just want to make the right choices. So I have to decide in my head, you know, is it a piece of cake once a week, or, you know, do I want to do a little a day? I don't know. If anyone has a magic answer, I'd love to know. Or someone who's been there, who's completed the whole program, I would really love to know, you know, where you mess up, where your stumbling blocks are, and whether that's just life. And then we just do these things and whatever. So, sorry it's really like philosophical or something tonight, but I'm like, this is really hard. And it's taking me to another place. I think I really ask myself why I'm doing this. So, who knows? That's it. Well, it's my longest video ever. I'm getting good at making these really long videos. So, hey everyone, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you had fun shopping, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.